Hi guys, hope you're well. Just wanted to do a really quick video. This will help you if you're looking at building a list. I'm going to show you one of the best lead page or squeeze page layouts. So opt-in page, squeeze page, whatever you want to call it. It is the page that collects the emails. And the reason I thought I'd show you this is it's a little bit different than what you see. So when you see squeeze pages or people wanting your email for something, you probably already know that they give something of value away. So the first thing that I want to say before I show you what I think you should set it up like, how it should look and for your opt-in rate, is remember that you need to have something really good to give away. And the way to work that out, depending on your niche, is something that will move them forward towards a solution. You don't have to give everything away, you don't have to give the full product away, but you do have to give something. If you want a good opt-in rate and a good conversion rate of the product, you do have to give something that moves them forward towards a solution. So if you can give them little wins along the way, stuff where they're moving forward, making progress, then the product's going to sell. And your squeeze page, your opt-in page, should illustrate that to actually get a name and email. So there's no like layout that will recover your marketing faults. So make sure you got a good product, make sure it does what it says on the tin, and make sure that you've got something really good to give away. Now I recommend, just on that point, a video course or a email course, some point of contact further than just giving a report. If you've got a report, that's fine, but most people won't read them. I'll ask you this, like, how many times have you opted in for a free report that shows you something really cool, and how many times have you read that report from beginning to end? If you're anything like me, I admit it, you get it and you think yes, and you scroll through it and you try and get the key points. So if you think about that from a marketer's standpoint, a report is not the best nowadays, in my opinion, to actually build rapport. You want to have some form of interaction, a video or a well-written email or something that actually moves them forward. Okay, so I'll show you this. If you want help with this stuff, do check out the link below. You'll find it on YouTube in the description. It'll take you through to this page. Project Emergency Cash is something that I set up to show you exactly how to make an affiliate income from ClickBank fast, without stress or confusion, as it says in the headline. You can check out the video here, it will tell you all the details, but it will show you how to do all of this stuff from scratch. So we go through together and we pick a niche from ClickBank. I'll show you exactly how to do that. That bit that I just said about picking a good product, I'll show you exactly how to do it. I'll show you how to make all the pages you need for your funnel, and I'll show you how to do the opt-in form more in depth and like the lead page. And I'll show you how to write all the emails and what they should say. Doesn't matter what niche it is, exactly as I've just sort of illustrated, it has to offer help. I'll show you how to find out what to tell them and how to actually offer help. And I'll show you how to set it all up automated. So if you've ever wanted to make money with ClickBank as an affiliate, do grab it. I think you'll really enjoy it. The reason I set it up was because I wish that this course was available when I got started, and I know that sounds a bit corny, but it's the absolute truth. I set it up from a standpoint of being a premier vendor with ClickBank, worked with them for over 10 years, and when I got started it was all trial and error. So do check it out anyway. I think you'll really like it. Watch the video, see if it's for you. It's in the description below. If you're watching on Facebook, the link will be in the box or in the comments. Okay, so here we go. Here's an example, one I'm actually working on now, and I've just put some filler here. I'm going to be changing all this, but I just wanted to show you how I recommend you do your opt-in forms. Very basic, and I understand you might be looking at this and going, well, that's really basic, but it's the best for conversions. This is what I found to be the best in conversions. Something like this. It doesn't need to be exactly like this, but something with a strong headline. I'm going to edit all this. I just wanted to show you. Something with a strong headline that builds intrigue, and something that actually offers them some form of solution. Okay, so I've just sort of picked at random here the secret to reversing diabetes. That would get someone's interest if they got diabetes. And then you want to put your benefits here. But what you want to do is, instead of just benefits, you want to try and outweigh the negatives as well. I'll give you a really quick example using the diabetes niche. So there's all these remedies and things, and a lot of them are diets or workouts. So I've put how to do so without crazy diets or workouts. Now, just to say, I know this is obvious, but just to say for people watching, you have to have something that works, okay? I'm not advocating promoting products that are just to build a list and just to make sales with the product being crap. I'm saying make sure the number one thing before you want to start building an email list is make sure that your product is rock solid and it actually does what it says. But what I want to talk about today is just the layout, okay? A lot of people make opt-in forms, whether you should have a long opt-in form, whether you should have a short one. The truth is, the absolute truth is, it's always down to testing. But if you're here and you want to sell products from ClickBank as an affiliate and you want to build a list, this is definitely a layout that you want to try first. It works well. I've used this in many niches and it's very, very simple. And I'll tell you why it works so well. Because before you send someone to your opt-in page, they should already be pre-sold. And I know that sounds a bit sort of sleazy, but they should already have an idea of what it is they're opting in for. Okay, so this wouldn't work if you just sent it out to people that don't know who you are. But let's say, for instance, you watched a video on YouTube, like now, and it was a diabetes video and I was giving you lots of tips and techniques, and I said, look, if you want an in-depth course on how to reverse diabetes or how to improve it, check out the link below and I'll send you a free 4-day email course, a video course, okay? And then when they go here, all they have to do is opt in. That's the mistake that a lot of opt-in pages make, is they make them so complex that people think they're signing up, they're buying something. So my recommendation is for a very, very effective opt-in page that actually builds you a list. Remember, this is the key thing. Make sure, this will really help you with your marketing, make sure that whatever page you've got, it only does one thing to begin with. Okay, if you've got a sales page, the purpose of the sales page is to make a sale. If you've got an opt-in page, the purpose of that page is just to collect a name and email. It's not to sell, it's not to do anything else, it's not to be a really long page. The only time that might differ is if you were in like a legal field that has a lot of parameters on it and a lot of different stuff, or a more professional field where you want to guide people through before they sign up. But for ClickBank products, as an affiliate, use this layout, see how you do with it. I think you'll get a far better opt-in rate. Alternatively, if it is too sort of rough for you and you think, I don't know, it's too small, I highly recommend trying it, but you could put a video here instead. Okay, I recommend staying with the text, because the way I market is people should already know you before they get to your opt-in page. So I'll give you a quick example so it makes sense. Let's say you're promoting this page through Facebook ads. Okay, your text will explain what they get on the free course. Okay, so I'm going to have a picture and I'm going to have my sales copy saying, if you want to reverse diabetes, if you know, as an example I'm giving here, and you'd have all the sales copy, and then they click on the link and come through to the page and they already know what you do. You wouldn't just send it straight to someone that doesn't know. So a lot of it will depend on your marketing, but try that out, try that layout out, and I think you do really well. Alternatively, you could use a video. My point being, have main headline here. I'll do another video on this, because otherwise it will go on too long, but you want to have a strong headline. There's lots of different ways you can do that. And then you want to have down here, you want to have your main areas of, to entice them, and you want to make sure the product and your email course is really good, but that layout will get you a lot of opt-ins. So I hope that's helped you. If you're interested in this stuff, as I say, and being a ClickBank affiliate and actually making money rather than a struggling affiliate, come and join this course. Come and check it out. Come and watch the video. It's in the description below. I think you'll really, really enjoy it. And it basically takes you through step by step, so you'll actually be making sales rather than struggling. Okay, you can also use it to sell your own products, exactly the same strategy, because essentially it's the same, but it's deliberately made for beginners. It's deliberately made so you can actually get up and running and start getting results. So check it out in the description below, and I hope that helps you. Thanks ever so much for watching. Cheers, guys.